Oh man, here we are trying to launch race room and I forgot to set up the crew chief app. Let's see if we have enough time to set it up.
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
Me too. Alright, here we go. We're setting it up. Let's hope that race room will launch with crew chief app running in it. Um, Actually, let's swap wheels. I have more of a GT Formula wheel, modern one. Let's grab a touring car type wheel, round wheel. Get the cars. Look at that. That looks awesome. Not sure if we got it or not. I was trying to take a screenshot of the cars. I think we did. Oh, come on. Let's get this wheel lined up. Okay, now we are ready to go. We are gonna jump into a single player race just to test out the AI, the cars, and of course jump into some of our favorite drivers' cars. Single event, where do we want to go with these guys? WTCR, where should WTCR go? Let's see, it's most likely gonna be at the back, all the way at the end. Yeah. Here we are, look at these beauties. So let's go for the main man, Gabriele Tarquini right here. Road America, that would be fun, but let's see, where have they been? I think they've been to Chang International Circuit. Well, they went to Zandvoort, didn't they? Brands Hatch, and they go there. Maybe not necessarily them. There always is Macau. That could be a pretty scary, tricky place. You know what? Let's give Macau a try, and then let's go for maybe Mid-Ohio. We'll do one race here. It's only a 10-minute race, timed race. It'll be quick. I guess we definitely will try to qualify. We may not go to practice, but we will qualify. I guess we can do practice because we really need to know this track. It's one of the scariest ones out there, so let's get out there. WTCR, which I believe I didn't see. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning, guys. I didn't see what cars are necessarily available, but I know it's basically the Hyundai, the Honda Civic, Peugeot, Audi, Alfa Romeo. I'm not sure if Opel is in it, Subaru. They didn't seem to really continue on after the maiden season. So let's see, we're loading in. Let's hope that everything works out. Everything feels good here. This is WTCR, FIA Oscaro WTCR, presented by Race Room Racing Experience. Oh man, been a long time since we've been in proper touring cars. WTCC, Touring Pro Series back in the day. So here we are at Macau. This is practice. Car setup. A little bit easier, it looks like. You know what? Let's run it like this. Okay, so let's get this thing started up. Oops.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Cold tires all around.
Well, here we go. We're in the WTCR 2018 cars right now.
Yellow flag, stay
Wow.
sharp.
Not much I could have done there. I tried to brake, maybe backing off the braking pressure wasn't the best idea.
Green flag, you're clear.
Damn, I have forgotten this layout big time.
Okay, Ed. You had some minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad.
Come on, man.
Sector 1 is clear.
Oh, horrible. Only 2 minutes left. This is practice.
Incident clear. Green flag.
This is going to be a tough round.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Okay, 1 minute left in practice.
P19.
Lap time 357.296. P19. Laps of fuel 0. On lap 1 of 0.
Whoa.
Sector 128.565.
Jesus, I could not get the car to stop. Alright, maybe we should have the... Yeah. Let's see. We should have it at 95, I'm not sure, but it just didn't seem to brake, and I was getting on the brakes pretty hard. Oh, this session's over, basically. We might as well just go to qualifying now. Alright, here we go. Qualifying is green, it's green.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Ed. We've got 4 minutes to do the business. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
Oops. Something we gotta work on is the braking there for turn, I'm not saying it's turn 1, but it's, what, turn 3 maybe? Turn 2? Not sure what it's considered here. But yeah, on the braking, we need to be very careful. Tom Coronel diving in. Come on. Well, that's not a good way to qualify. It's hard to figure out the balance of the car and how to set it up. Looking at the suspension, it's already kind of been toyed with. And we don't really have a baseline reading of the car yet. Mato Homola is going to have to wait until we get to a better place for overtaking. Oops. I think he nudged me back there, but then he backed off. Oops. Definitely the wrong line going into that left-hander. Why did it shift down to neutral? Come on. Maybe we need to mess with the steering lock. Steering rack might need to be shortened up a little bit. Get a little more rotation out of the wheel. See what I mean?
Yellow flag in sector 3. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Alright, let's try to get a lap in without crashing.
0.406 off your best. Lap time 3:2.328. P13. Laps of fuel 62. On lap
Sector 3 is clear.
Oh, Mato Homola hit the wall.
Sector 128.
Yellow flag sector 3.
New session best.
Not the best there. Oh, come on. Don't miss gears. And then that happens. He got around me. No idea why it's shifting from first to third and skipping around.
Checkered flags out. P3. Yellow
Damn it. Contact. Lap won't count. So qualifying's over.
sector 2.
Sector
Nothing good for us here in this session.
0.93. New session best.
Damn.
Sector 3.
That's the end of the session. P14.
Ouch.
454 on your best. Lap time
Well,
46.391.
here we go.
P14. Laps of fuel 82. On lap 4 of 20.
So we have Tom Coronel starting P1, Ariel Panis P2, Mato Homola P3, Jean-Carl Vernet P4, Ariel Comte P5, Fabrizio Giovanardi Touring Car Legend P6, Norbert Mikulitz, P7. John Philip P8. Norbert Nagy, Freddie Vervish. Gordon Shedden, P11. BTCC Star. Van Lasanis, Butson Gideon Racing, P12. Bertone, P13. And myself, P14. Ivan Muller, Sabo, Rob Huff, Mehdi Benani, DuPont, Ted Bjork, and Chacon. Here we go. It is race time.
Okay, Ed. Stay calm. Focus.
Touring cars in Macau, and after that it'll be Mid-Ohio. Or Road America.
Green, green, green. Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
No, no. Are you kidding me? Well, there goes disaster at Macau. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick look at what happened here. Let's take a look from the beginning. Let's go all the way to here. There you go. I got hit and spun around. Just BS, man. Alright. Well, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna restart. We barely even made it past turn 1.
Here we go. Be ready.
Come on, dude.
Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag.
Oh, can we survive turn 1 at Macau?
Okay, Ed.
That's the real test right now. Come on, come on, come on. I'll take a look at the chat here in a sec. Hang on. Let's set that up actually. Let's take a look at if anybody's watching. Hopefully Ben's watching, checking out the new WTCR content. So we're in the Hyundai, our hero, Gabriele Tarquini's car. And we are hoping that we will be able to do something with this start. However, kind of noticing it's not going too well as far as turn 1. I'm not sure. We're trying to make it happen, you know, trying to get out there and get ahead of the game, but so far it's not working out too well for us. So let's restart and get going on this race. Okay, we're on the grid. Green light's about to go. And it is reds, and now green light. Spun the tires way too much. I'm getting hit by Sabo there. Damn it, it went from 4th to 6th. Alright, we survived it. Got bumped a little bit, but we held on. Didn't make up as many positions as I wanted to from the start.
Decent start. We can build something from here. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
561.
The captain, Muller, ahead is increasing. It's now 0.5.
Damn it. No. Yeah, it's really hard to pass here, and then you get bumped, and next thing you know, you're scraping down the wall. I think we might just end up heading over to mid-Ohio pretty soon here. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I think we'll be heading back there.
Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag.
Ooh, chicken stew sounds good, man. Yeah, there's not many places to pass. You can try to pass on the straight, but the main straight is a bit tough to pass on. It just, if you got a pass May there, you're basically diving in and hoping you gather it up under braking. So let's go to somewhere we feel a bit more comfortable at. Let's go to somewhere we know, mid-Ohio. We'll go for the full course, no chicane, and let's see how touring cars do here. Yeah, mid-Ohio is a lovely track. I love this place. Mid-Ohio, Road America, those to me are road racing circuits, you know. You have elevation changes, tight sections, long sections, passing opportunities, and it's different kind of passing opportunities, so it's pretty neat. So let's see how touring cars will work out in Mid-Ohio. They definitely did not work out at Macau, which, I mean, they do in real life, but then again, I say that, and just last year there was a huge pileup that destroyed pretty much this whole field. So Macau's one of those gambling tracks. You better have a lot of money and be ready to gamble your whole car when you go there. You can go from hero to zero in a matter of no time at all. So here we are for Mid-Ohio. Um, don't think we really need to do practice. Qualifying, I guess we can give qualifying a shot. It's just a quick 5-minute qualifier, and then we will be going to the grid. I am concerned though that the gears are, I'm shifting and it's
We've got 4 minutes to
going
settle.
up 2 gears instead of just the one I need. Okay, I'll go out first.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
So we're on our out lap right now. The next lap is the one that's really going to count, our flying lap. Yep, I love that place. The keyhole can be tough once your tires start going away. Okay, we are headed to China Beach. Ooh, Civic diving in, huh? And it's only qualifying. Thanks, buddy. Jan Urlacher, that's Ivan Muller's nephew. I'd like to punch both of them off here. All of a sudden he's got speed, huh, on this outlap. Alright, damn it, it went to down to fifth, or it went up to 5th instead of 4th.
Lap time 158.843. P13. Laps of fuel 0. On lap 1 of 0.
Well, we already made mistakes on our time lapse C and then 4th to 6th. No idea why it's doing that right now. We might have to take the wheel apart. We have 24 hours of Le Mans coming up this weekend. We're going to be driving in a Ferrari 488 GTE. Yeah, the carousel definitely is deceiving. That whole section is so hard because the balance of the car shifts so much.
Sector 137.168.
Came in a little too hot there. Damn it, it went from 3rd to 5th. Nope, understeer. Almost understeered right off of there.
Sector 236.483. New session best.
I'll check the chat. Oh man, from 3rd to 5th again.
Fastest lap for Erlacher, 133.41.
Damn it. That's no good. We're gonna keep falling down the times if we keep shifting from 3rd to 5th. There, it went from 3rd to 4th.
133.85. Fastest lap for Bjork, 133.22.
Come on. A little bit of wheel spin through the keyhole. Yeah, it's the paddle switch. I think the paddle switches are having issues. I'm gonna have to see if there's dust or something that's making it click twice when I'm only clicking once, you know?
It's just done at 134.40. Your rear tyres are cold. The car ahead has just done at 134.58. The guy ahead has just done at 134.99.
Sector 235.740. New session best.
Three seconds to go. 2, 1. There's the end of the session.
Sector
18th, that's the end of the session.
18th. Holy cow. We were horrible, huh?
best. Fastest lap 135.077.
Yeah, definitely, Ben. I will be online for Le Mans. We're going to be streaming the whole 24 hours on 2 drivers. We'll have onboard cameras, so yeah, definitely. We'll be. I'm not sure if we'll be in a top split where they'll have a broadcast with commentary, but you can always feel free and welcome to watch here. You can see my onboard here, and you'll be able to see my teammates when they're in the car driving and I'm off. So yeah, it's pretty tough there. So if you see, we got P18, basically at the bottom of the pack, but we're gonna see what we can do here for this quick race that we have. So here we are. It's mid-Ohio. I would like to dial a little bit of the understeer out. Yeah, videos would be nice to do. I really want to do some videos. We have some. I'll have to show you some of the rally intro video that we have for our rally team, and then we'll try to get one together for the road team as well. So we take a look. Oh, that's as stiff as it'll go. Wow, that's quite a bit difference there. Oh, that's a good idea. All right, here we go. It is race time. We're starting P18 back of the pack, but there are some cars behind us.
Watch for the lights.
Yeah, an Audi and a Honda behind us. Van Lucenes is right there. We have Chacon next to us in Alpha, and Jean-Philippe up there, Frenchman.
Go, go, go.
spun the tires a bit. The goal with the new car right now is just to not finish last. There's good old James Thompson on the touring car, supercar winner from a super touring cars back in the day, the 90s.
Come on, Ed. Just settle down. Find your rhythm. Belalaka, he's leading the race.
Alright, I'll get in there. Let's get the draft and get around all these guys while they're boxed in. I hope I don't get hung out to dry here though. We're coming up on China Beach pretty fast. Jeez. Is that how we're driving now? So we're doing touring cars this way, huh? No, 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 no. Locked up on the braking. Oh, no, he hit me. Alright, come on, Shedden. Let's get out of here. Come on, man, go.
You're locking your fronts going into Thunder Valley.
Oh, Shedden took damage.
You're spinning your fronts in Thunder Valley. Incident clear. Green flag. Sector 2 is clear.
Or maybe he had to give the position back to avoid penalties, I'm not sure. Yeah, the 3 wide stuff, it can get pretty crazy.
D20.
0.916 off your best. Lap time 3.137. P20.
Oh, Shedden's coming back to attack now, look at him.
On lap 5.
That Audi's flying and I'm missing gears. See if we can get him back with that draft here on the straightaway.
Okay, Ed. The next car is Shedden.
Damn, he got that car planted well off the exit. He's pulling away. That is not good. Well, let's hope the brakes work.
1651. 0.482 off your best.
The gap to Shedden ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
I know. I feel like I'm fighting understeer in the gear sometimes. See right there, the understeer showed up.
The leader has just done.
As he's able to put his power down, I'm understeering through.
540. In session best.
The guy ahead has just done a.
Damn, these guys are flying.
1:32.62. That's last. Bjork is now in the lead.
In session best. Lap time 135.381.
Yeah, that Audi's putting the power down pretty well, and it seems to be
19.
pulling away through some of the corners where I start slipping. Braked a little too late there, missed the braking point. Just by a little bit. More transmission problems. Yeah, exactly. You see him just pull away every single turn.
6.756. New session best.
Oh, trying too hard here. I'm off on China Beach.
Cold. Yellow flag. Stay sharp. Oh, Ed. Come on. Track limits. Green flag. You're clear.
Oh, come on. I think we need to soften up the suspension.
38.75.
Yeah. The speed is good. I like the car, but
Off your best.
I think we still need to figure out certain corners. The suspension feels like it's binding up, and then, you know, you got nothing else left to give, so the tires start slipping. I think the front end needs to be just a little softer, a little more articulation, therefore gaining a little bit more grip through those tight sections.
322.923. 0.742 off your best. Lap time 138.457. P21. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 7 of 38.
Erlacher is now leading.
I think I was over driving the car too at the beginning, just trying to keep up.
Sector 136.8.
There's 4 minutes left, but I don't think I can catch him now.
7 off your best.
A little bit of lock up there. Manageable though. Definitely feeling a bit more confident in the car now.
Sector 235.6.
I'm glad you picked up the pack too, man. It's I gotta say, it's quite a bit of fun. Touring car feels good, you know? It's not grossly overpowered or underpowered. For example, you have the Kia touring car in iRacing, and that thing is just way overpowered with a turbocharger. Then you have the World Touring cars here that came before these, and I guess, you know, in real life the cost was just a bit too much, so.
Sector 1 is 0.0.
But those cars felt good. I like how they drove.
846. P21.
These feel good though. This is nice. Damn it, 4th to 6th again. That paddle switch. I don't think it's 350. It might be less. It's actually, I think, like a 1.6 liter engine with a small turbo on it.
Sector 1.
So it could be in the 200s, but you never know. 350 could be it.
Is now leading.
Oops. We're in China Beach.
Come on, track limits. Keep it between the lines. Alright, Ed. You're locking up your fronts a lot.
Well, the suspension here on this car, it's a little, it's maybe not as developed as the WTCC cars were. We'll give it one more try here. One more try. But yeah, these are basically, they wanted to bring the cost down from the World Touring Car Championship, so WTCR came into play, and it's now a global thing, you know. You can see TCR cars in the Pirelli World Challenge here in North America as well. And there's Europe, there's smaller championships all around. Alright, let's try to be a little more aggressive this time, I guess. Alright. We're in P16 right now, so I guess we gained 2 spots. Let's see what we can make happen now.
Sector 146.
Chacon is defending there. Leaned on the Alpha a little. See if we can dive in here. This is a tough one. If you get on the throttle too early, you end up just going off. Oops. Got touched from behind, and I was in the middle there. I kind of pushed the Honda too. That understeer makes me slow, so Filippi was able to get his nose in there, nudge me out a little. Dude, I was hit. That Alpha hit me. Giovanardi hit me. Same result as last race, damn it.
You're clear. Incident clear. Green flag, sector
Oh man. Yeah, exactly.
Green flag sector 3.
1.992 off your best. Fastest lap 149.305.
Whoa.
P20. Laps of fuel 0. On lap
Damn it, it
10.
goes to 6 again. That's nice your son got a Honda, Ben. I'd like to get a newer one myself.
The guy in front says, do you have an ID?
Yeah, the details are pretty cool.
Sector 137.469.
Erlacher is now in the lead.
New session best.
Felipe is reeling you in. The gap's now 12 seconds.
We gotta dial out some of the understeer though. I guess I should soften up the front maybe a little bit more. And not be such a lead foot too.
235.737. New session best.
The leader's just done it. 133.97.
Damn it. I can't keep driving like that. It goes to, it skips a gear, shifting up.
It's now 3.8 seconds. That last lap was at 135.56.
Fastest lap 135.564. P20.
The guy behind has just done it. 133.6.
Exactly. No driver likes to hear that. Looks like they're fighting up there, so it's possible that we could catch them. They're 3 seconds up, and it looks like the gap is closing.
136.521.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
Sector 235.395. New session best.
Looks like we're catching them, but we have damaged the transmission a little bit.
Sector 320.
Yeah, 4 and 6. It seems to be.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Okay.
Hey, watch right here. When we get onto the main straight right here.
5 minutes left. That's
We're trying to go to 5th.
You're looking good for fuel.
Oh, it actually went to 5th.
Felipe, 133.48.
I think it's actually the connection between the quick release on the wheel to the wheelbase. I think something's going on there.
Sector 136.7.
It does it on the formula wheel as well.
0.226 off your best.
Oh, there it went. From 3rd to 5th. That's what it is. It's 3rd to 5th. Instead of going to 4th, it skips it. Or 4th to 6th sometimes too.
Ahead is now 2.5.
We were closing it up.
0.044 off your best.
There it went from 3rd to 5th.
New fastest lap for New York, 133.40.
Sector 321.
I'm not sure. I didn't think about contact cleaner.
0.979 off your best.
I'll have to look for it. That would be really helpful as Le Mans is just Le Mans is just right around the corner, you know, so I need to be able to be driving okay, especially on long stints. I mean, I'm probably the slowest driver on the team, the Le Mans team, but I don't want to lose more time than I have to, you know, so that would help. Yeah, it mainly happens when I'm turning the wheel. That's when I feel it. It shifts fine on the straightaway. You see the wheel's not turned very much, but it seems to be when I'm turning out of a... It happens when I'm coming out of turn one, you know, and shifting. Right there too, it went from second to fourth, I mean. We were in R Factor 2 practicing for Le Mans, and I blew 3 Ferrari engines in the Porsche curves because of downshifts going from fourth to second. I'd love to catch these guys before the end of the race. There's only 2 minutes left.
That's a new fastest lap for Richelli's, 1:33.33. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. 20th place, sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
1.866 off your best. Lap time 1:33.651. P20. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 5 of 30.
Yeah, the over rev on downshift was horrible. Let's see if we can catch him if I don't miss shift. Come on, we gotta get in the draft. Let's get in the draft and slingshot up there. 1 minute, 15 seconds left.
0.223 off your best.
Come on, man, I really needed fourth gear there.
New session test.
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
Looks like we might get one more lap out of it.
Richelli's, 1:33.
White flag's not out yet, so here we go. Damn it, I need a third for that exit.
Sector 3.
Last lap. Sectors
No,
1
he didn't.
quick, and sector 2 is 0.46 off the pace.
I hope you're keeping up with the races. The FIA WTC Roscaro channel on YouTube is pretty good.
On lap 6 of 37.
Come on, let's just get around Shedden and Thompson. That'd be awesome. This is the final lap. Let's see if we can make something happen. I don't want to do a late lunge and destroy somebody's race either, though.
Sector 136.995. 0.473 off your best.
Front tires are hurting.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
They're gonna get away. We need to figure out a way to dial out that understeer over that rise.
0.370 off your best.
Damn it, we did not make it to the line right. Oh, come on.
Sector 3.
P20. Okay. So
Oh man, I tried. I really tried.
807 off your best. Lap time 1:30.
Well, I gave it a shot.
P20.
Really tried, but you know what? We were fighting the understeer so bad in the tight sections. I think there's something that we really need to do. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just, it sucks that that's happening, you know? But yeah, you're right. It should have, yeah, debounce. And normally it was fine, but it has been developing lately. We'll do the final race real quick. It's a 2 race format for these rounds, so we're just gonna start from the back. Hmm. The tension, okay. Yeah, you know, I think before it went away, if I just loosened them up a bit, the paddles themselves, where they attach, I think they were too close to the sensor, so. But yeah, it's something I definitely got to look at, and we need reliability for the 24-hour Le Mans this weekend. We're going to be in that Ferrari 488. But here we go, race 2. You ready? 10 minutes. We're starting from the back. We're going to push all the way from the start. We know the downfall of the car. I guess I should have tried to do something with front end to try to soften it up a little more, but we're going to go for it as is. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, marshals, how you doing?
We're seeing a little bit of aero damage.
Yeah, it's possible that it could be too loose. We have damage. You can see engine and gearing's toast. Alright, one restart. Then we'll probably have to get going.
Heads up, we're going green. Green, let's go, let's go.
Okay, see you in a few, man. Let's see if we can. Oh, come on! Why are you guys stopping? I need my radiator to make it to the end. There's Banani, Penis, Lasanis. Oops, I guess I mean shift.
Sector 146.817.
Is now in the lead.
I lose a lot of time there. Front end needs to get looser and grip.
6.313. Sector 3.1.746. 18.418 off your best. Fastest lap 144.879. P18. Laps of 0. On lap 1 of 0.
The gap to Liberato ahead is now 0.24. Nice one, Ed. Great move. Keep it up. Right.
Damn it, damn it.
Moses Thompson.
Went from 4 to 6 again. That's not good.
136.799. New session best.
Fucking excellent pass. Nice one, mate.
Didn't want to shift into fourth there.
Sector 235.710. New session best.
Urlacher is leading the race. The leader has just done a 134.29.
Sector 321.
P16. Okay, Ed, the next car is Yagi.
Off your best. Fastest lap 134.3.
All right, we got it. We got that pass done.
Laps of fuel 22.
Yeah, it seems to be in a certain wheel position. So I think that the quick release, the plug, it's a serial plug that's in the quick release where the wheelbase and the wheel come together, you know, for the electronic buttons to work. It seems to be when it's tilted on a left-hand corner more than any other. It's lifted on a left-hand corner, probably about close to 45 degrees, maybe less. Locked up in there, whoops. I think we're getting used to the car though. Our teammates right ahead. Norbert Mikulicz, let's see if we can push through with Norby and get past Rob Huff and Mato Homala here. I missed a gear again.
Sector 235.291.
See if we can close in right here.
Session best.
The leader's just done a 134.14. New fastest lap for Revich.
Come on, Norbert, let's get moving.
The guy ahead has just done a 134.45.
Fastest lap 1.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
We got 5 minutes, buddy. I've already made it up here from last to P14. We gotta go. Top 10 is what we're looking for with this one.
That's the bastard. Come on, do it now. He's slow into key.
That's my teammate, buddy. Oh, come on. Yeah, mechanical wear, there is some, that's true. I've had this wheel prior since 2015.
1.202 off your best.
No!
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Oh man, too much curb. Race is over.
Other way up. Come on, track limits.
Race is over. Well, I felt good about the progress, but... Oh, I'd like to give Rob Huff a hard time, man. Let's take a look at what happened, our poor crash. Was that Huffy there? Oh no, that was Benani who we passed, his teammate. Yeah, can you believe that? So, maybe the suspension is a little too tight if you touch a curb and it rolls over on itself. Oh, Pattis, man, that was the battle right there. Had to close the door on him. I thought Coronel and Benani would slip through. Looks like Benani is. So let's take a look. I think it's this next lap. Take a look and see what happened on this one. Well, the quick release, it's held in. It's basically ball bearings around the whole circle, and then a sleeve that slides over holding the ball bearings in place so that they don't slip back out over the lip. Yeah, let's take a look. I want to get a screenshot of the rollover. I can't believe it. We had been putting the car there before and we had no issues. So maybe it's just the speed that we came in, and let's take a look. Well, I guess it wasn't that lap, was it? But we wound up over there, so we flipped into China Beach. Yeah, we were making some ground up. Well, as far as an electrical connection, it would just be pins, you know, and like a serial port, VGA type port. So that's all there is really. But I'm wondering if when I get to a certain degree, I'm pulling on the wheel, you know, like when I turn left 45 degrees, at the top of it, I'm pulling it out a little and it's not really making a good contact. Oh man, I was so happy to get past that green car of Norbert Nagy here. I was flashing the lights and everything. Or no, Norbert was there. There we got past Nagy. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do. I mean, I think wear on the hub or the quick release itself. Yeah, that's true. That way there's no pull and the plug doesn't get worn and you don't have this type of issue. Let's see, is it coming up here? No, excuse me. Oh, that was Huff I was trying to pass, yeah. Good battle with Rob Huff. Come on. Well, no, I guess, I mean, it has wiring that runs through it, so it is an electrical connection. It has wires that run through it, and when they come together in a serial port, that's when you get your buttons to make the connection through the wires, through the wiring harness. Oh, okay. I mean, there's a wiring harness on each side of it, you know, so that's why I thought it would be that way. Oh man, some of the Hondas are getting squirrely. You see the rear end kicking out quite a bit through the corners. Makes you wonder as far as the suspension they're running. Yeah, that's right. Mechanical sleeve, cable assembly. I'll take a picture of it and show it to you. I'll post it up. And I'm glad you picked up this set. I think you'll have a lot of fun with these touring cars. They're they're quite a bit of fun. I can see quite a few battles going on with these cars. They're a little bit slower than the World Touring cars from before, but it's definitely good fun, man. I think you're gonna have a blast. I'm glad you got yourself a video card and get those triples going. Oh, there's the rollover. Look at that. Oh man, put it in the wall. Wow. I thought about putting excuse me. I thought about putting the wheel down, you know, trying to get it to come back down, but it was too late. By that time, the wheel was in the air, and I was already rolling onto the A-pillar on the driver's side. Yeah, that curb got me. So be careful when you drive the touring cars here. That's what can happen. Look, and there goes Huff, all happy. Looks like Felipe retired. But yeah, there's quite a bit of good stuff on here now. I'm gonna have to get going now though, Ben. I gotta take a shower and get some things done for tomorrow. Thanks for checking it out though, man. And I'll probably be driving a bit more, but like I said, iRacing 24 Hours of Le Mans. If you want to watch the top splits, most likely if you go to Global Sim Racing Channel, Apex Racing TV, and what is it? RaceSpot TV. They'll be broadcasting the iRacing 24 Hours of Le Mans. And like I said, I'll on this channel, the YouTube channel that I have, will be doing the onboard video. So feel free to check it out, man. Get to see how driver changes go and 24-hour race goes. Take care, buddy. Enjoy the chicken stew. Have a good night tonight. Yeah, man. Send me some pictures when you get that PC built. I think we will be starting at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so West Coast time, 5 a.m. I think Kevin Mills, my teammate, will be jumping into the car at first, and then we will have possibly me or Johan van de Bel jumping into the car as well. I'm probably 3 seconds, if not more, off of their pace, so that's concerning, you know. I'll be practicing tomorrow. If you want to check it out, I'll be on here practicing for the 24-hour Le Mans, so check it out. I'll be up in the morning, no work tomorrow. Just gonna take Biscuit on a bike ride. We're gonna try to get him in his little trailer since he has issues. We want to try to get him out to a park and we'll put him in the trailer and go take a bike ride. But we'll be back to practice. Yeah, take care, buddy.